Okay, I am just average person. I came out of poverty. I worked hard, did things I did not want to do to get a basic living, and at the same time, it has, I mean, poverty being dyslexia, it not once really kept me from making excuses from doing whatever I wanted to do. Maybe it's the 80s or 90s when I was born. There was an attitude that I was taught if you wanted to do something, you did it, you worked for it, and if you don't get that thing, you'll get something else that was good. And I've been doing that for my entire lifetime, but I thought it was normal for me and people to do this thing. And I've been doing when things I want to do, like a dream, like writing, I'm doing it. Also acting, film stuff in the past. I, if you want to do it, I'm just, I just hopped in there and I tried not to make excuses about it because making excuses is not going to help you get that thing. I found out that now I'm old, I can look back and see my attitude is not the same as the average person. It's I don't know how it happened, why my mindset is different than them, and I assumed my attitude came from school. I just don't, but I don't know. Um, because in the 80s, they taught you not to be controlled by disability. Like dyslexia, don't label it, don't let it be your boss. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Okay, looking back, talking to people, I now see the problem. Okay, when you meet people, they ask you about yourself and you do the same for them. This problem always comes up. Like, well, I just wanted to work a full-time job. I never really wanted to be an actor or write a book or anything like that. Never. I just want to go home and watch video games, and I found that to be odd reaction for me talking about my past because it comes out eventually, and it it's just not one person. It's a pattern of people. Now looking back, like last week, it's happened. That's why I made this video. Like, but last week is like 3 people in like 2 days. Like, like they talk about wanting to do things, but they don't do it. Like writing Survivor and going out of the country. Somebody mentioned wanting to do it, like go on Survivor, and I think, oh, have you done the video? And have you got your passport? And have you ever been out of the country? And stuff like that. And they go, oh no, no, they they've not made any attempt for passport, getting the ID they need, or video. So I realize it is just talk. It's all it is for most people, and writing is so bad when it comes to just talking about it. Like, aspiring writers are nothing but people who talk. They don't do anything about the future. Like, Facebook, MySpace, I've seen that. And now I get it. They just talk. They have no reason, motivation to write a book ever. They get off on talking about writing a book and not doing it. Because I used to talk to people about, oh, how's that book going? Blah, blah, blah. And saying they made no progress in 15 years. Because it's not something that they do. They don't chase the dream. They don't want it, I guess. They make. I don't understand. Everything I want to do, I have made effort to do it. Like a car, getting my license, making more than 20,000 in a year. Oh, getting a house, do acting. Okay, make a short film or work on a short film. Oh, let's do YouTube. Oh, let's produce a movie. Like to me, it's a second nature to do things to get to what you want. There's so many people, they just talk about things and they don't chase their dreams. And the dream that they have to not encourage them, it to not light a fire in them to do it. It's so disappointing too. Excuses is the biggest thing that people do use. Like, okay, I don't mean no offense, but I do. But okay, everybody has a family. Everybody have money problems. Everybody don't know what they are doing. It's like you can go travel with a family. People do it all the time. People who are poor, poverty, they rise up, become somebody all the time. And we have school, free videos on YouTube, and websites that tell you exactly what to do this thing. There is no excuse to not do something in 2025, and I don't understand why nobody has dreams and they don't chase dreams. It's not just me. It is them. People don't have desires to do things at all. Like, I know Gen Z are the most non-motivated people, but they are smart, detailed, but yet they don't take action. Like, they are worse than the previous generations, and they just suck in their head. That's a problem with Gen Z. But existence is one big accident. How you succeed, get things. You can't use, oh, it's bad for everybody as an excuse for you not to do it. You are an individual. You are not everybody. So your path is different than generalizing everything. You are unique. So you can do it because no one else in your generation is doing it. So if you get to the top, you'll be the first one because all the Gen Z is sitting on the butt. So that's not okay. Most of them, 90%, 80%, not every single one. but I generalize a generation. Oops. So sorry. Okay. I know what people are saying. Oh, like survival. So many people do it. So you don't have a chance of getting picked. But the only way to get picked is to put in a video, because if you don't do it, your options are zero. But if you do it, the options are more than zero. That's the reason why I guess the 1% dominate everything, because they know things that we don't know, or they do things that we don't do. I can't blame the 1% after everything I see now, because I think people who work, sacrifice, and do should win. They should get the billions. They should get the investments. It would not be very fair if actions was not rewarded. Bigger things I want to do, and eventually I'll do it if I don't die again. But like $100,000 a year, having an actual house, like upgrades, like 300,000, actually having a relationship with somebody, and something else I am working on, which is bigger, but it involves other people. So yeah, yeah. Okay. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Leave a comment about how stupid I am, or oh, he doesn't understand, blah blah blah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe because maybe because I have a disability and I can do these things. I don't understand how healthy people cannot do what I do. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Or maybe healthy people are way different than disabled people. Tell me in the comments if you understand anything I said.